So I know these pads can be removed, but right now it's giving me very drag.
Okay.
Very, very like, it doesn't feel like me. I look like a man in a dress, and that's not what I want.
Should I tell him, or do you want to tell him? Boo boo. You are a man in a dress.
Attention, citizens.
Let's send it over to our senior correspondent, Nicki Minaj.
Look at this chart. Let's bring it up.
What am I looking at here?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
That looks bad.
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance. If you're returning, welcome back. Now, we're checking out a channel that we've never checked out before. I just checked it. I saw this channel, this content creator on YouTube Shorts. And this creator is called Curly Boy Chuck. He is a non-leftist gay man, a lot like Ariel. We just checked out Ariel. I saw this content creator, and he had some really good. I'll show some funny, some good clips from YouTube Shorts. A good channel. Check out the channel. But we'll check out a lot of the videos from YouTube Shorts, so you guys get a good feel. And if you like it, give him a subscribe and show him support on his channel. But let's get right into it. And here we go.
So I know these pads can be removed, but right now it's giving me very drag.
Okay.
Very, very like, it doesn't feel like me. I look like a man in a dress, and that's not what I want.
Should I tell him, or do you want to tell him? Boo boo. You are a man in a dress.
When he popped his head with that facial expression, that was a nice time.
Where are you going to go?
Unfortunately, nowhere, which is why
Okay, what you're doing is just sheer waste of time. One, they don't understand that today being a Saturday, there are people working. They should go and work, contribute to the economy of this country to make sure that this country become better.
Yeah.
But they are here wasting time, bullshitting. They get everything for free, Medicaid, Medicare, EBT, and all that bullshit. Come to Africa. Cash and carry. If you don't have money, you're not going to eat. You understand? You guys are here, and you are just making noise.
That was freaking great. I freaking love that clip so much, of an African man directly from Africa who moved to this country to have a better life, schooling a white liberal who is busy on a Saturday protesting, causing havoc all in the name of Black Lives Matter and hating the government and hating Trump. And I love how he just schooled her. I commented on this video on Instagram, and I got some not so happy comments from two people. I posted this: preach, I love Black Africans because they get it. They put African Americans and liberal white people to shame every time. To which this commenter said, we built this country with free labor. Get some knowledge. Okay, the country was built by many people of all different ethnicities and cultures. The infrastructure of this country was not just built by Black people. So that in itself is not true. But even if it were true, so is the idea now that because you helped build the country, you get to complain and bitch 24/7? And then my favorite, this guy said, go eat corn the long way. Stop assuming that all Black Americans are unproductive liberals. Well, I didn't say that, but the polling does show that African Americans on average over 85% in every election vote Democrat, liberal, blue. The numbers don't lie, dude. I'm gonna just say this. On average, when a person from Africa immigrates to this country legally, they normally become engineers, doctors, entrepreneurs. They live the American dream. So you can't sit here and tell me that this country is racist and hates Black people, and a Black person can never ever succeed in this country, which is what Black African Americans believe. And yet you have Black Africans coming to this country and they are outperforming all of us. If this country were truly racist, wouldn't they come to this country and then run away because there will be no opportunities for them? You can't call everything racism when you don't succeed in life and then look at a Black African and see their success and then it's crickets. And I'll eat corn the way I want to eat corn.
Okay,
Where are you going to go?
Unfortunately, nowhere.
That was good. That was very well spoken. That was very good. That was very good. I like that clip. That was a very good clip. Wow, that was fantastic. I enjoyed that clip.
Hey Libs, ready for this breaking news? Come close. If she can't be Black because she was born white, then he can't be a woman because he was born a man. Questions? Hey Libs, ready for this breaking news? Come close. If she can't be Black because she was born white, then he can't be a woman because he was born a man. Questions? Hey Libs.
That was good. I had to see that one twice. Sorry. I had to see that one twice. That was good. I enjoyed that one.
I think part of the problem that the trans community is facing, and it's the same problem that women face, is if you don't know anything about our bodies, you don't know how it works. So when you come in and you say, oh, you know, these are men, you know, competing against women, you're assuming that the women are weak and just can't do anything except be here. Have you seen female athletes? They know what they're doing. So I'm not sure what's going on or why this is an issue.
This level of stupidity knows no bounds, Miss Goldberg. No bounds. So you're trying to tell me that there is no difference between men and women in professional sports or even amateur sports. No different. So athletic women who are professionals should have no problem competing against biological men who are also professionals because it's the same thing. I mean, they're not weak women. There's no difference. There's no biological difference between men and women. What's the problem? I don't understand. This debate should not even be a debate. And this is why the left keeps losing and why they're going to continue to keep losing, because they keep dying on this hill. Keep men out of women's sports. It's not hard.
I think part of the...
Did you also notice who they had on on their panel that day? Dylan Mulvaney. Dylan Mulvaney. This is the reason why Dylan Mulvaney, we still hear Dylan Mulvaney in 2025, because The View is having Dylan Mulvaney on The View. I already had one video. I bitched about how Drew Barrymore had freaking sugar balls on there.
Whenever you can go out into the rain, do not miss the opportunity!
Oh my God.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my God!
God damn it, Drew Barrymore. Drew, I really did have high hopes for you growing up. God damn it, Drew. You and I are about the same age. You and I grew up together, basically. And I see her doing stuff like, Drew. And you know what really pisses me off? You know what really grinds my gears? Talk about Drew Barrymore for a second. Drew, I rooted for you. I rooted for you all my life. And I was like, oh, she got a show. She got a talk show. Good for you. And then you had Dylan Mulvaney and you just kissed Dylan Mulvaney's ass. You shit the bed with me after that, girl. She grabs Dylan Mulvaney's hands. She just looks at her and she's like, oh my God, you're a real life girl. Basically. You're out of your goddamn mind, Drew.
When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Drew Barrymore pissed me off. I will. And of course, they want to suck up to Dylan Mulvaney. Whoopi Goldberg I can never watch Sister Act again. She ruined it for me. I used to love me some Whoopi Goldberg. See, that's the problem with all these celebrities. Especially, have you noticed these goddamn comedians? They get older, they become unfunny, and they say, oh, I should talk about this. Shut the hell up. Shut the fuck. No one's asked you to put your 2 cents, goddamn 2 cents in. No one gives a shit. You have money, you have privileges, you are so out of touch. What the hell do you know anymore about being common? Us common folks. Will Ferrell's doing the goddamn same thing recently. I'm so sick of Will Ferrell now. I can't watch Anchorman because Will Ferrell pisses me fucking off. He was in that fucking stupid movie that Netflix promoted with him and that Will and Harper. I'm sure you heard about that one. That's just it just drives me crazy.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down. Mind your business, okay? Ma'am. Once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. This is general.
Right beforehand, you said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
dare you misgender me?
Have you guys seen this clip? I've seen this clip of this trailer trash meth head, and someone sent me a couple clips probably 2 years ago. I guess they were on YouTube too. Oh, they're just trash, just regular trash. Is what you think of trailer trash? That's him. Him. I said him. I'm gonna call that sir or ma'am. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and grace. Bye.